Hello, ladies, gentlemen, beautiful people. My name is Nesta Velasquez, better known as Nesta. What I'm going to do is give you some nice, good training nuggets over here, information that you can use to apply to your business to help you develop a strong organization and to help you duplicate leaders, okay? Now, the name of this training is called First 48 because with the information that we're providing here in this training video, you should be implementing within your first 48 hours of building the business. Now, before I dive into the training, I'm going to quickly give you a background about myself. I am a success trainer. I am a network marketing professional. I've been financially free at the age of 27. I'm currently 29 years old, and I will be 30 real soon, and I'm not too thrilled about that. Okay, I am a full-time entrepreneur. I work for myself as my own boss. What is boss? B-O-S-S, built off self-success, okay? And if you need to connect with me after this video is over, please feel free to connect with me via social media. Okay, so what we're going to do within your first hour is help you set yourself up for success. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have you call the Wealth Generator Support Department at the number listed above. And keep in mind, the hours of operations are based on Mountain Standard Time. What we're going to do is book an appointment with Steve to help you set up your trade account. Now, if you already have a trade account elsewhere, you can feel free to use that. If you are using the trade account that Steve is going to set up for you, just simply download the Trade Monster app to your smartphone or your tablet, all right? What we're going to do as well is get you set up and get 5 numbers from leaders in your upline organization, preferably those that are 600 Club and above, because they can teach you how to get there as well. And what we're going to do is also have you make a commitment to be here a year from now. Most people that start off in our industry, most people give up within the first 3 months, failing to realize that they're 3 feet away from gold. Literally, you are 3 feet away from gold. The trick is to keep going, stay consistent. For people that stay in a year in their business, in this industry, will find themselves at a way better position in life than there were before getting started in this business, okay? So what we're going to ask of you is that you remain coachable. So I ask that you keep your mind a blank sheet right now, okay? And I need you to be a soaking sponge right now to be able to soak in all the information. Now, what we're going to do is have you dig deep. I want to know, what is your why? Why did you get started with this business? Think of the deepest reasons as to why success is super important to you. It has to be beyond the money. It has to be more like what the money could do, what the money can help you afford to do. What is some of the things you want to change? Why? W-H-Y. What hurts you? What are some of the things that pain you? What are some of the things that you want to change? That's your why. That's what we want to figure out, because your why is going to help you overcome any challenges, any obstacles that come your way. And it's going to help you focus on the opportunity at hand. So what is your why? Write it down. There's a psychological reason why you must write down your why. Okay? Now, I've noticed that those who are serious enough to write down their why and write down their names list are the ones who end up becoming super successful in this business. So I implore you to write it down. What we're going to have you do as well is help you develop your names list. It must be a written names list of your prospects, and you can follow these guidelines. Set aside some time to create a full list. Okay, if you have a position that you're sharing with a spouse, then you should brainstorm together to think of all the names of the people that you would like to share this opportunity with. Now, here's a question. Do you want to build a big business or a small business? If you want to build a big and massive business, you're going to make sure you write a names list, at least a minimum of 200, 300 names on that list. Okay. And what's going to help you as well is to have you print out your Facebook friends list as well. And you're going to rate your list with a 1 to 5 rating system. So building your list correctly will save you a tremendous amount of time in the future. This can easily be overlooked, but as you write down your prospects on your list, use the 1 to 5 rating system. Don't prejudge anyone. You are not God. Some of the people that you think will do it won't, and some of the people who you think won't do it will. It's very random like that, so we don't prejudge anybody, okay? As long as they are 18 and up, you should write them down on the list. They will be shown the deal. If you don't share the opportunity with your grandmother, I'm going to be showing her the opportunity, all right? So here's a couple of things to help you remember some of the people that you haven't spoke to in a while. Who are your close friends, your immediate family, your coworkers, your last 10 calls, your clients, your business relationship, your friends at church, your neighbors, your distant family, your high school friends, your college friends? Who do you know that is really good with people? Is a business person, is a salesperson, in the finance industry, is a professional, in real estate, self-employed, looks for opportunity all the time, needs to make extra money, in network marketing, doesn't like their job? Think of people that fall under these categories, okay? Now, use the 1 to 5 rating system. Rate your contacts based on ambition and success against yourself in a following manner. 1 to 2, that's people that you feel don't have as much ambition as you. They have less than you. 3 means it's the same as you, all right? 4 or 5 are mostly people in your chicken list, meaning some of the people who you think are a little too successful to see the opportunity that you have to show them, which is here, web generators. Now, the higher the number, the better the prospect. Sponsor up and you will duplicate that and you will have a team of a bunch of 4s and 5s instead of 1s and 2s. So take a pic of your list once it's developed and send that copy to your sponsor or your upline mentor for future tap rooting purposes. And we'll get into tap rooting much later. What we're going to have you do as well is have you take your personality test. Some of you think you know who you are. You think you understand others out there, but this personality test is going to reveal to you exactly how people work, why they act the way they act, and why they understand things in certain ways that you don't understand it, okay? So you're going to want to make sure you take your personality test. Go to markaceta.com, take the personality test, post up the results on the Facebook group, give your results to your sponsors so that way we will know how to work with you, okay? And we can also help you become a lot more effective when it comes to your inviting and your presenting and helping you build your business in a more effective way. So take the test and go to the explanation and it will help you out by a long shot. Okay, now what we're going to have you do as well is learn the gateway skill. What is the gateway skill? The invite, okay? For those of you that are just getting started in the industry, I recommend that you get started by watching the 4-step invite. Okay, watch the 4-step invite. The 4-step invite works really, really well, especially with people that you know on a first name basis. We always recommend it if you're brand new to this industry, if you're brand new in network marketing, you watch the 4-step invite. I did implement the 3-step invite training within that video as well. You're going to find that very, very helpful. For those of you out there that are current network marketers, and for some of you that say that you don't have much of a warm market, I recommend you watch the 8-step invite training that I have as well. Just get with me if you need it. You can also find it on the pinned post of our live Facebook group. Here's some important facts and numbers to consider, okay? The invite code is 20-15-6, which means 20 proper invites will equal to 15 show-ups and 6 will get started. Now, it's give or take a few, okay? No shows are normal in this business. It happens. And if your prospects don't come to you, you go to them. No one is safe. Trust me. A minimum of 3 out of 10 people you properly share the business with get started with you in your business. Doesn't matter how much your membership may cost. These are legit statistics. Okay, now the average networker signs up 2 people because they are not trained properly or exposed to these type of numbers, or they're just not ambitious enough. Okay, now if you share your business with 3 people a day, that means you'll be exposing over 1,000 in a year time frame. And that's about 200, 300 people you personally enroll to your team, not including the production of your team. All right. And here's another fact to consider. Those who attend and promote all training events to their team will be quantum leaps ahead of those who do not attend and promote training events to their team. So if you want to hit the top of the comp plan, you must be able to master the 7 skills you can learn and you can get from that from the pinned post of our Facebook group. Okay. Now here's a call to action. Ask yourself, who can you share the business with right now? Think about that. Who can we show the business right now? We want to see them right now. If your grandmother, if your mother was on the road and she had to pull over because 4 tires popped, who will be some of the first people you will call to help her get out of that situation? We want to see those people right now, okay? And what we're going to have you do as well is book your launch party after you properly learn the invite with your sponsor within the next 7 to 10 days. It is going to be your first launch party. Now, a goal that I want you to consider is host 2 of your own launch parties a week. We're going to get you started in the right foot here. If you want to hit the top of the comp plan, this is the plan to follow, right? What we're going to help you do as well is help you make 20 new connections offline or online. You can do this online, and it's just as simple as liking and complimenting people by leaving comments on their posts, on their content, all right, while leaving a call to action to make them follow or add you as a friend, all right? Trust me, this works. We have a training video which goes into more detail on that. You can also use the form technique with prospects to break the ice and initiate a conversation with them to convert them to appointments, to show them the business. Now, form works online and offline with people you do not know and people you haven't seen in a while. Remember, the 4-step invite works for people that you know on a first name basis, people that you're close with. Okay, but the form technique is going to help people you haven't spoke to in a while become warm again. Now, it does take 21 times to create a new habit, and the time is now. Like I like to say all the time, procrastination is the assassin of opportunity, okay? You can use the pinned post as a resource. Again, for those of you that are on Facebook, if you don't have a Facebook account, you really should get one just so you could be on our Life Facebook group chat, okay? Now, Facebook group page, I mean. Now, once you get involved with this page, you will see that there's a pinned post, which is the first post you see. Sometimes it isn't visible. You just have to click to where it says continue reading or see more, view pinned post, okay? And what's going to happen is it's going to open up, all right, the whole entire post, and you're going to get everything that you need to find there. As far as the national schedule, as far as how to write your why, how to write your names list, videos to help you prospect, videos to help you master the 7 skills. We have these videos there for you, and this video is also going to be included on there as well. So remember, if you need to replay this, please do so. If you need to play and stop at certain places so that way you can apply what we're teaching you to do here, then please do so, okay? You don't have to soak in all this information all at once. You know, you want to make sure you take these notes down. You want to make sure you replay it as often as possible. All right. It's easy for this stuff to go over your head. It's a lot of information. So I implore you to pause if you need to, take notes, rewind, replay it, whatever it is you need to do, please do it. Okay. Everyone learns at at their own pace over here. So this is the first 48 training. All right, this is the fast start training, so you should be implementing all this within your first 48 hours. You could really start doing all this stuff within your first 3 hours of building the business. Again, do you want to launch a successful business that's going to last you for years and years and years, or do you just want to pretty much start a quick hustle? All right, the choice is totally up to you. All right, you work at your own pace, but what I find is success loves speed. Okay. And the speed of the leader determines the speed of the pack. So if you want your team to grow quickly, you want to make sure you apply this knowledge in a short amount of time. That's called the law of compressed time. Why do something simple in a period of 6 months when you could do something simple in a period of 3 hours? Okay, the law of compressed time. Lots of activity in a short amount of time, all right? So let's help you become the champion that you know you are. Let's help you become that leader that you know you are. Let's help you become that monster that we know that you are. And let's help you take this thing to the next level. So let's turn that spark, okay, into a flame, into a fire, into a roaring blaze, so you can become a trailblazer for all the other sparks to follow. Let's shake the world and let's put a dent in this universe, and let's do it.